Okay. Sushi. Buttons. Ano na lang, hindi pa na. Hindi na nabili ko isa. Tapos na. Ibisli natin. Kunin si Drumond. Change natin ito guys. Yan, second position. Tingnan pa ang power. Gameplay. Kalaban natin is ang kalaban natin Rockets. Dito siya sa papanggot. Rockets white na lang.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Andre Drumond.
And you know, the thing he might do better than anything else, guys, is bang the offensive glass. I mean, he really works hard at that.
Back to LeBron. Now here's Drumond. Not a lot of room. First trip to the line for him here.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Harden left side. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. On defense, Houston. Brogdon. Hits it from three-point range. Here's Paul. Back to Gordon. Paul outside. Good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Outside, Davis. The three. No good from Beasley. Now Paul. Yeah. Oh! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there.
Here's LeBron. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And here's Harden. Charity stripe shot. Capella. Pass to Fareed.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And here is Drumond. No good.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Lakers.
¿Quién es esto?
They set the pick. Back to Fareed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Outside Gordon. Back to Davis. Pass to Drumond. Six to shoot. Davis inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Davis na malakas.
Second free throw, no good. Houston in the lead. Paul outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now here's Drumond. Last time out he had 44 points. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Lakers on offense. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Harden with it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Davis gets it to go.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 1. Kicks it out to Paul. That drops.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead. That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
To the paint. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Pass to Drumond. From the baseline. And the shot is good. Here is Harden. Puts the lead pass in front of him. It's stolen by Davis. Now Drumond. Here's LeBron. The shot no good. And here they come. Pass to Harden. Second shot opportunity. And Fareed with the nice bucket inside. The Lakers trail. Brogdon, defended by Paul. Beasley outside. Now here is Davis. Kicks it out to Beasley. Good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And here's Gordon. Pass to Harden. Inside. That's good. 8 points for him. Brogdon. Defended by Paul. Drummond in the post. Fareed's there.
Lol. Paul, yes mo na, Paul. Yes. Ayaw! What work? It's in the power. That's what works. Why do you do that? Magic? No. This is okay. It's okay. Ah? It's okay. You want to it's okay. Let's go! Ay, kain ako. Di. Ba't hindi ako kumain?
Kumain ka.
Harden right side.
Kumain.
And he gets it to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Back to LeBron. And here are the Rockets now. They lead by 4. Eric Gordon on the wing, covered by LeBron. Timeout called the Rockets.
Bayot! Kakabayan lang sa taas. Kakabayan ako. Taas.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Yay! Kakabayan ako.
Pass to Gordon. Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Here's Fareed. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Saric. Here's Drummond. Another shot. Back to Davis. And it's good.
Chandy, wag akyat.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
Outside Gordon. Capella. Drummond with it. He has 7. Davis up top. Down low.
Bawal.
Shot clock at 6.
Wala.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, yes!
Bawal nga. Ay. Mahulog ka.
Ball right side.
Mahulog.
And that one's good. He's got 10. Pass to Davis. Here's Drummond. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Paul. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside, Davis. Brogdon, guarded by Harden. Back to Davis. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Paul. Here's Fareed. Tries to save it.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Here is Harden. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Pass to Beasley. Pushing it up. The shot's good from Paul.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just gotta love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Drumond with it. Defended by Paul. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Pass to Saric. Brogdon. Drummond in the post. Defended by Paul. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Drummond. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Paul.
Spin ka to sa ML to. Sakaling hindi.
Now Davis. She has 5. Oh, trying for it. And here's Beasley. Fast break, here they come.
Ba't ka ba lagi nagsiselo sa akin?
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Nagsiselos. Anong problema mo sa akin? Ba't lagi ka nagsiselos?
Pass to Drummond. Three-pointer.
Bang!
Bakit ka nagsiselos?
Rockets with the rebound. 3-on-3.
Papa mo.
Floats one up. Paul can't get it to go.
O, dyan na lang ha.
Here's Saric, defended by Paul. Drummond in the post. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Maingay.
Now here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Paul. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Ayoko. Ayoko mamaya na.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Paul. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Ingay, maingay na.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. The Lakers trail. And here's Beasley, defended by Paul. Harden with it. Fareed down low. Working on Drummond.
Gala talaga. Huwag mo nasa rin, Joshua. Ito naman, pasar ng pasar.
Pass to Saric. Drummond. Brogdon.
Shh, huwag nyo nang asarin.
It's good from long range. Now Paul. 14 points for him. That free throw good from Fareed. Both free throws good from Fareed. Pass to Davis. Got it off it. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. The scoring fast. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys. Fareed outside. They set the pick. To the middle. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down. Beasley outside. Drumond in the post. Fareed defending. Here's Gordon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Drumond with it. Fareed on him. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here's Houston. It's a 5-point game. Outside Gordon. Now Davis. 7 points in the game. Drumond with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Paul outside. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Fareed inside. Davis is on him. From past the arc. Harden outside. Harden right side.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And here is Drumond. He's got 16.
Ano? Oh.
Now here's Paul. Harden outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Beasley outside. Drumond. And it's off the back rim. No good. Harden with it. 8 points for him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Davis.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Drumond. Leads him in there. Here's Rivers. Back to Fareed. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That one on Davis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Heads up. Play there, guys. On the...
Saan yung mas nito, babe? Huwag mo tanggalin yung mas mo.
Assist and the finish.
Now here's Rivers, covered by Beasley. Paul outside. Fareed. Back to Paul. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Saric. He's guarded by Rivers. Shoots. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now Paul. 14 points for him. Pass to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Tries to keep it alive. Capella. Banked in off the glass.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Now Drumond. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now here's Gordon. D right on him. Fareed. Here's the screen. Gordon. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Saric. Here's Rivers. The layup off target. Here's Saric. Here's Drumond, defended by Paul. And here is Drumond. Here's Saric. And another 3 for the Lakers. Here's Paul. 14 points for him. Back to Gordon. Paul outside. Outside Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And the Rockets making a change here. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Nene. Clock at 6. Drumond, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Bergenis, guarded by Nene. Stolen by Nene. And they're on the break.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Drumond. 18 points for him.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Pass to Rivers.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Bergenis. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Rivers with it. Eric Gordon on the wing. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. No good. And Houston the other way now. Now here's Rivers. Guarded closely. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Pass to Drumond. Brogdon. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Maingay na. Ang ingay nyo, promise. Anong oras? Parang naghapunan na. Mamaya na. Huwag umiyak, huwag ka umiyak.
Now a timeout called by
Kumalo ko ng
Houston.
bata ngayon. Kakain ka?
Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. Nene down low. Working on Drumond. Here's Rivers. The wide open shot is on the money. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Tucker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Gordon.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Pass to Drumond. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Rivers. He's covered closely. Fires the three. Anunoby. He's guarded by Rivers. And that one's good. Drumond. Houston in the lead. Now here's Rivers. And Paul gets it to go in. Pass to Drumond. No luck. And the Rockets take it the other way. Now Paul. Paul, right side.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Now here's Drumond. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. That free throw good from Gordon.
They've done better at the line this quarter. Right now, they're at a good percentage.
Hero. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Tucker. Outside Gordon. The three.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And here's the fast break. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. To halt the run. Paul, left side. Here's Nene.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Nene, no good on the free throw. Puts one up from 19. Brogdon, defended by Paul. Drummond in the post. 24 points for him.
Great unspoken communication between teams.
Goes good with the bubble gum.
Teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Paul with the ball. Launches a three. Now Gordon. From deep three-point range.
Now he's just showing off with range like that. That's what I call profiling. Incredible.
And that concludes the first half. And now the third quarter about to get going. Andre Drummond has been...
Yeah, it's about.
Hindi siya ako. Wala.
Kain ka na, nak?
Ano ko?
Kain ka madami? Ha? Kain ka madami? Pati tayo ton! Kain! Pati tayo.
Tingnan na nga akin eh. Tingin sa akin, kusang kuranggot lang eh.
Kuranggot? Sige.
Yung kalate, titip ko na lang.
Ayaw mo kumain ng paa ng manok? May isda pa, oh. Ayaw mo ng isda.
Kaya na ako.
Hindi, kakain ka pa mamaya? Kain ka na. Sige dito. Huwag mo lang dito sila nga na nagawa. Ayun nga. Upo dito. Dito, upo dito. Dito. Dito! Hindi nakikinig. Mamaya! Mamaya ka magtubig. Hindi ka pa kumain, magtubig ka agad. Mahit na. Mahit na. Ang bigyan ng tubig. Ay! Betaw. Hindi, huwag magulo. Tuig ka. Kain. Kain ka madami ha.
Sensational. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. The Lakers trail. And he gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outside Gordon. Looking to end his cold spell. And the Lakers call time here. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pass to Collins. Now Beasley. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Paul. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Got a piece of it. Pass to Gordon. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Now Drumond. He's got 26. Here's Collins. Drumond. Collins. Fareed defending. And so it's Houston with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Fareed, right side. Fires for three. And Gordon hits from deep. And it's the Lakers' ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Drumond. Leaps for it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Tries a three off the inbound. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. And here's Harden. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here is Drumond. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a three-point play. So it's the Rockets now. They have a 9-point lead. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The baseline J. Now here's Gordon. He's got 16.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Drumond. Here's Saric. He's got 13. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Drumond. And that one's good.
No. 13 points in charge.
28 points for him. Harden with it. 15 points in the game. Gordon. Paul outside. Back to Gordon. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Here's Saric. Pass to Collins. Beasley outside. Drumond in the post.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Here's the break. Tries to save it. Here's Saric. Here's Collins. Guarded by Harden. Here's Drumond. And he gets the bucket. Now Paul. He's got 19. Pass to Harden. And he gets it to go.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Back to Beasley. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Now a timeout called by Houston. The Lakers making a switch here. And here's Harden. 17 points in the game. Here's Fareed. The stupendous finish in traffic. Pass to LeBron. Bates Diop. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Harden. No good with the finger roll. Now here's Beasley. He's got 7. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Drumond with it. Now guarded by Fareed. Paul with the ball. He's got 19. To the inside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Beasley outside. Beasley left side. Shot clock at 6. Drumond in the post. Stolen by Fareed.
And trying to find a way to get some traction, they've got to make the most of every possession here.
Here's LeBron. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Paul outside. Here's Collins. Beasley outside.
Kumain ka. Kumain. Kain na, kain. Fish.
Fish dun. Maganda to fish. Ha. Doon. Baba.
Kumain niya. Masarap ka pa.
Hello! Is that me you're looking for?
Now Gordon. 21 points in the game.
Ay, king pa.
On defense, the Lakers. Trailing by 17. Got a hand on it. Bates Diop. It's rebounded by Paul. Gordon. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Pass to Drumond. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Bubot lang ito si Petro sa Drumond.
And here's Gordon. He's got 23.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now here's Paul. 19 points in the game. Pass to Harden. Now Fareed. Shot clock at 3. Harden can't hit. Down low.
Ay!
No good from Beasley. Paul, right side. Drumond with it. 30 points in the game.
That one goes. Count it. That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas.
Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Here is Harden. 22 points for him. And the basket by Gordon.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Beasley outside. Backing down is Drumond. To the paint, to the paint. Back to LeBron. Pass to Drumond. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded. Gives him the lead pass. Now Paul, covered by LeBron.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Pass to Collins.
Good.
He has 6. Now Harden. Paul with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's LeBron, guarded by Green. Bates Diop. That 3 off the mark. 4-on-3 break. Paul left side. Pass to Fareed. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Collins. Misses from short range. And here we go with James Harden.
They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's good.
Yes!
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Drumond. He's got 32. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this...
Welcome back. Fourth
Shopee
quarter
pa.
action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
And here is LeBron. Pass to Drummond. Here's Collins.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Now, here is Harden. Capella. He's guarded by Collins. Drummond in the post.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Shumpert.
It's Drummond with the rebound. With the lead pass.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Now here's Shumpert. Defense right on him. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Right side Shumpert. The Rockets making a switch here. Off the inbound pass. That's good. And here comes LeBron.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Harden. No good with the layup. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here are the Rockets now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Bates Diop. And he gets the bucket.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Now here's Shumpert, covered by Beasley. Beasley left side. Pass to Collins. Got a piece of it. Here's Shumpert, covered by LeBron. Right side Shumpert. Harden. The Rockets again can't hit. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Let's it go.
Again, the Lakers.
Here's Shumpert. Here is Edwards. Pass to Nene. Here is House. Back to Nene.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. Beasley, guarded by Shumpert. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Drummond.
Makes it off the glass.
And here is Shumpert. Here is Edwards.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. The Rockets making a switch here.
Harden outside. That's good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Here's Collins. Fareed defending. Pass to Harden. Makes the lead pass. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Bates Diop, guarded by Harden. Now here's Drummond. Defense is right there. Now here's Rivers. And he banks in the layup.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Drumond with it. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. And they're running. Back to Paul. Pass to Harden. Capella. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First one falls for him.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Now LeBron. Pass to Collins. LeBron outside. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. And here is Paul. Inside. And that one's good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Drummond. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Here is Harden. Pass to Rivers. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Beasley with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And he gets it to go.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Here's Beasley. Bates Diop, guarded by Harden. Pass to Drummond. And Paul over to help. Now, here is Harden. Here's Beasley. Here's Drummond. Paul with the ball. Now Harden. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Pass to Collins. Here's Drumond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So it's the Rockets now. Harden outside.
Oh, isang nalata.
And he gets it to go. And here comes LeBron. Bates Diop, guarded by Harden. And here is Paul. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
The shot quality's very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Free throw no good for Rivers. LeBron outside. Here's Green. Shumpert with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Shumpert. Outside Green. Pass to Rivers. Wide open look. Misses off the right iron. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Drumond. From deep. LeBron with another miss. Pass to Rivers. Back to Shumpert. Green. Now here's Nene. Covered by LeBron. Here's Tucker. Just 2 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit. To the middle. No good from Beasley.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Nene down low. Covered by LeBron. Now here's Drumond.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Up top, Rivers. He's guarded by Collins.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Pass to Drumond. To end the drought. And he drops that one in. Green with the ball. Now here's Rivers. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Bates Diop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Bates Diop, guarded by Green. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Green. Tipped away. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Rockets with possession here.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Bates Diop, guarded by Green. Now Shumpert. Free throw, good shot. Comfort. And both free throws good for Shumpert. So it's the Lakers now. And here is Drumond. Bates Diop, guarded by Green. Right side, Green. Here's Collins. Bates Diop, guarded by Shumpert. Poked away. Dives for it. Here's Drumond. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every